Former Soviet republics struggled to build new governments and economies. Meanwhile, America celebrated victory in the Cold War. Western nations expanded their influence rapidly. NATO grew larger. The European Union moved toward deeper unity. Global capitalism spread into Eastern Europe, Asia, and Latin America. The 1990s became a decade of optimism in much of the Western world. But beneath the surface, new tensions were already growing. The Yugoslav Wars, one of the first major crises of the post-Cold War world, erupted in the Balkans. Yugoslavia began collapsing apart. Ethnic tensions exploded into violence. Croats, Serbs, Bosniaks, and other groups fought brutal wars across the region. Cities were destroyed. Thousands of civilians were killed. Millions became refugees. The Bosnian War shocked the world with horrifying images of ethnic cleansing and massacres. Later, conflict spread into Kosovo. NATO launched military operations against Serbia in 1999. The wars showed that even after the Cold War, Europe was still vulnerable to deadly conflict. The rise of globalization. During the 1990s, the world economy became more connected than ever before. Trade barriers fell. Factories moved overseas. Corporations expanded globally. Products made in one country were sold across the planet. China emerged as a manufacturing giant. The cities grew rapidly. Millions escaped poverty as factories expanded across the country. At the same time, Western businesses earned enormous profits from global trade. The world became interconnected economically, but globalization also created fear. Some workers lost jobs as industries moved abroad. Economic inequality increased in many nations, and many people worried that local cultures were disappearing under global consumer culture. Still, one invention transformed humanity more than anything else: the Internet. At first, only a few people understood the Internet's potential. But by the late 1990s, everything changed. Homes gained computers. Email replaced letters. Websites connected people instantly. Search engines made information available within seconds. The world entered the digital age. Companies rushed online. The dot-com boom created enormous wealth. Young entrepreneurs became millionaires overnight. People believed the Internet would create endless prosperity. But in 2000, the dot-com bubble collapsed. Many companies failed. Billions of dollars disappeared. Yet the Internet itself survived and continued growing rapidly. Soon it would reshape communication, business, politics, and entertainment forever. Even as technology advanced, extremist groups were growing in secret. Throughout the 1990s, several terrorist attacks warned the world of a new danger. American embassies in Africa were bombed. The USS Cole was attacked. Militant organizations used religion, politics, and anger against Western influence to recruit followers. One group became especially dangerous: Al-Qaeda. Led by Osama bin Laden, the organization planned attacks designed to shock the world. And on September 11, 2001, they succeeded. The morning began normally. People traveled to work. Children went to school. Then hijacked airplanes struck the United States. 2 planes crashed into the Twin Towers in New York City. Another hit the Pentagon. A 4th plane crashed in Pennsylvania. The attacks killed thousands and horrified the world. Television broadcasts showed the towers collapsing in massive clouds of smoke and debris. Fear spread globally.